Hey everyone, Jessica Chen here. I'm super excited to be recording my first Prezi video, so thank you to the Prezi team for inviting me. Now, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Jessica Chen, and I'm the founder and CEO of Soulcast Media, a communications and media agency. Now, I know the topic that we've been discussing has revolved around career motivation, but I want to hone in on a topic that's very close to my heart, and that is about public speaking. Specifically, how to build public speaking confidence. Now, this topic is so important, especially for those who are aspiring to become more of a manager, a leader, or possibly a C-suite executive, because I've noticed the higher up you go, the more important public speaking confidence is. So what can you do to develop it? And even if you think you have great public speaking skills, there are still things we can do every day to build it up so it is very strong. So let's dive right in. The first thing that I say when it comes to building public speaking confidence is one, prepare your mind. What do I mean by this? Well, let me pull this up. When you're preparing your mind, you have to think about these three things. You have to first go into this understanding that you have to eliminate any of those self-doubt that has clouded your mind, meaning all those things you've told yourself about you not being a good public speaker. Well, take that out. Next, visualize yourself presenting. Now, it may be hard when you're just practicing at home or let's say in front of a mirror, but while you're doing it, think about it as if there are people sitting right in front of you. And lastly, in this part, focus on your material. Now, this means that sometimes we can get so caught up in the fact that we are presenting and the impression that we're making that we forget about what is it and why is it that we're there. Well, the answer to that is you are there standing up there, whether it's on stage or in front of a meeting, because you are presenting your material, your knowledge, your expertise. So if you focus on that, it'll take away a lot of that anxiety that has clouded your mind about you not being a good public speaker. Number two, prepare your materials. Now, I've worked with many public speakers out there who are wanting to be even better. And no matter how good they are, the one good trait about all of them is that even if they're great, they want to be better. And they never will say that they won't take the time to prepare. Some of the best public speakers out there take a long time to prepare their materials. So what does this mean? This means understanding who your audience is. Who you're presenting to this week may be different from who you're going to be presenting to in 6 months. Understanding your audience and what they care about is part of you preparing your materials so you can talk and speak to their interest. Next, arranging your speech. This means having a beginning, a middle, and end. Ideally, your beginning is you starting with the most interesting part of your whole presentation because that will capture the attention of everybody who's listening to you. The middle is where you're going to link all those data and important facts that you have to support your interesting fact. And finally, the end is where you're going to link it back together for a full circle moment. And again, finally, practice, practice, practice. No matter how good of a presenter you are, practicing is so important. And third, preparing your emotions. Now, this is similar to the first, which is preparing your mind, but I'm going to dive a little deeper in terms of what does it mean to prepare your emotions. So, this is if you're standing up there and you're starting to feel like you have all these butterflies and you're feeling a bit nauseous, you're starting to get a little sweaty perhaps, well, think of that and all those feelings you're currently having. Take that feeling and transfer it into it being that energy that's going to propel you to speak with a lot of confidence and gravitas when you're on stage. Second, speaking to one person. Now, oftentimes when we are speaking, we can get so overcome with the fact that we have 5, 10, 100 people's eyes on us. But we just have to remember, every single one of those person who's sitting there is just listening to you. And you have to remember that in the end, yes, you may be speaking to a crowd, but you're also speaking to them individually as a person. When you can think of it that way, it takes a lot of that anxiety out. And finally, breathing. A tried and true tip that, again, any expert public speaking professional will practice as well. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this will give you the confidence to go out there and be a better public speaker. Being a wonderful public speaker does not happen overnight, but understanding these tools and tips and little tricks can help you. So I hope you enjoyed it. And for those who, again, want to follow me, my name is Jessica Chen, and I'm the founder and CEO of Soulcast Media. You can find me on LinkedIn, which is where I'm most active at, and the name of that page is Jessica Chen Page. So please follow me there. I look forward to meeting all of you and connecting with you. All right? All right. Bye.